Hi, I'm Pip.
And I'm Joe.
We recently quit our full-time jobs in London to travel the world.
We'll spend the next 9 months slow travelling and vlogging our way around Mexico before heading south through Central America.
Our last video followed our first week in Mexico City, and in this one we'll be visiting Coyoacán, home to Frida Kahlo and place of the Coyotes.
We hope you enjoy our Mexico City vlog, part 2. So we are in Coyoacán.
Yes, we are. This is where
Frida
Kahlo and Diego Rivera lived, and it is called Place of the Coyotes.
Place of the Coyotes.
Coyoacán.
And we are currently doing a free walking tour.
So much colour everywhere. You can see this is a place of artists.
For sure.
I think they've been waiting for us a while because we've been taking some shots of the coyote statue back there. These 7 empty spaces are because there was an earthquake and the religious statues that were there fell and killed 5 people, including 2 priests.
Tour of market. Oh wow, what is?
Yeah, like my friends, we have here in this place so many options of different Mexican candies. The fruits with honey, the mango with chili. Oh, by the way, my friends, here in Mexico, you see any candy or maybe ice cream red, they are spicy. You know, in person, I recommend this chocolate beer. I recommend it.
Chocolate beer?
Yes.
I will try that.
I can't wait to eat some food. So many costumes and masks.
I know.
Everything for Day of the Dead. It's the 7th of October now, and they celebrate it at the end of the month, like the 31st of October to 2nd, 3rd of November. But apparently the whole month is a celebration of Day of the Dead. Like you can see all the stuff.
Now we're talking. I'm in a food place, just see if we can find some vegano. Beef's trotters? What the fuck? Surely not. Okay, so right now you found me a very exciting time because I've just ordered 3 blue corn tortillas and in this wonderful marketplace where it sells the most weird and wonderful items that you could ever imagine. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's like blue corn tortillas. You've got one with mushroom, one with zucchini.
And the other one is beans, yeah.
Anyway, it looks absolutely delicious and unique.
Yeah.
Super excited to try it.
And this is Altojitos Sunday. Yeah, you can find them here, and they had a few vegan options. Let's see. Proof is in the pudding.
Taste test.
Yeah.
I've got champagnole.
Champignon.
You have a big spoonful.
Good?
Really good, yeah.
Woo!
Very light. It's not heavy as normal corn bread.
The blue corn, the guy was telling us, looks like this. This is what it grows like. Blue. And then it comes out in the taco, this colour.
Oh, that's delicious, that one. Okay, so today is a very special day because it's a day that Pippa has been looking forward to since we got here. We have been to visit the Frida Kahlo Museum, aka or slash where she used to live, where she grew up.
Okay, La Casa Azul.
Casa Azul, that's
in
it, yeah.
Coyoacán, in the southern part of Mexico City. I've been looking forward very much to going there and seeing where the icon herself lived and died. And yeah, it was everything we hoped it would be. It was amazing. I was just like, yeah, massively impressed at the history of the house and also how intertwined Frida was with so many other really famous, popular figures. they had such a massive influence on society. Her husband, Diego, and her, they influenced Mexican government to allow Leon Trotsky, the Russian politician, to be granted asylum. She went through so much adversity. She had polio when she was 6. She was in a really bad tram accident where the pole went through her whole body. She was never able to have children as she wanted to because of it, because it pierced her reproductive organs. I just thought it was incredible.
We've come for a couple of cervezas. Heineken for me, the cheapest on the menu for Pippa. They come in, frosty cold glasses, which is what we love. So yeah, just having a bit of a chill, and we opened these travel challenge cards, and I picked out the first one, and it said, ask somebody, what is your greatest advice for life? So naturally, the nearest person to us was a waiter, or camarero here in Mexico. So we asked the waiter, and he said his greatest advice for life is to live it and live it without suffering, which is easier said than done. But we both agree with that sentiment, and that is what we try to do.
Welcome to Teotihuacan.
It's home to 2 beautiful pyramids.
They are the oldest structure in the Mesoamerican world. They are situated about 2 hours outside of Mexico City. So we went for public transport because we're cheapos, and it cost us about 40 pesos to get here. We decided to skip the guided tours, and I think we've done a pretty good job ourselves. We found out some good facts. Joey, you going to hit us with some facts?
Sure thing. So the pyramids themselves are built in the year 200 AD, so pretty old. There's 2 pyramids in total. One of them is dedicated to the moon, one of them is dedicated to the sun.
So we've got Pyramid of the Moon, behind us, and it does actually have some interior rooms in this one. Apparently there used to be some ornate temples on the top. Not allowed to climb on them, unfortunately, because of COVID, which sucks. And we have the Temple of the Sun, which is a bit bigger, quite kind of less impressive to be honest, because it's actually just a mound, a man-made mound. But we have learned that it was their belief in that time that the hills were sacred, and so these pyramids were constructed to look like hills and to be like a conduit between this world and the higher world. And they believed in these different levels between our world and the higher world, which is why you can see there's like different steps going up.
They were actually built by a load of villagers that were evacuated from their homes due to a flood. They came here, and the people that were in charge, it was like the emperor, the king, or whoever it was back then, the pharaoh, he was like, you can come and seek refuge, but only if you build me a pyramid. And that's what they did. They built 2 pyramids, and they get to stay here. And in the end, I think there was over 100,000 people in this community, which is incredible.
Super cool. Hey! We are here in Xochimilco. We've got our own little embajada.
Hola!
They call this place a mixture between Venice and Thailand, the floating market.
Wow, just look at this! Wow! of people coming past selling stuff to us.
Yeah, and look, if you can see, these are like floating gardens. That's what this area is famous for. There's like hundreds of different types of flowers. Everyone's trying to sell us some flower crowns and get Joe to buy me something nice, which, you know.
Wow, did I sense some saltiness in the air there?
So yeah, you can buy like vodka, you can buy tequila, you can get a mariachi band. We read online that the best thing to do is just turn up, don't let them charge you per person. So we got this thing for 400 pesos.
Yeah. How much was they asking for it first?
They were asking for 600 at first.
Yeah.
And yeah, like if you were more people, it would be 400 between like 10. Like, this thing could fit, what, like 20?
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
We've got it all to ourselves.
We've got it all to ourselves, but it would be fun if you were in a big group. So yeah, we're just gonna get drunk and have some fun, listen to some mariachi.
Absolutely, sounds like a great song.
So we've just spent an hour on the Trajineros, and Joe said it was the best hour of his entire life.
So fucking good.
We've had
So much fun.
literally 2 beers each.
What are you talking about?
Very excited. He bought this hat, his gorgeous hat. Otra. Wow. And it's being drawn in by every single vendor that comes our way. And I'm the one that has to fucking deal with it in Spanish and tell them to go away. This guy is such a tease when it comes to people that are selling things. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, muy bonita. Muy bonita.
But it actually is bonita.
But
I'm not saying it because it's not bonita.
It is bonita, but like we've seen it 20 other times on the same strip. Like, anyway, I've gotten very good at explaining that we have very small backpacks with no space in them, therefore we cannot buy anything.
I fucking love this hat. Look at it. How good is
To be
it?
fair, your nose was getting a bit pink, so it wasn't necessary.
The only thing is, I'm not going to be able to pack it anyway, so I'm just going to have to wear it
Just has to wear it
24/7.
the whole time.
I'll be wearing it to bed. Oh, really not.
Great. Another thing that's going to get thrown in my face in the middle of the night. Anyway, salud.
This was my favourite ever vlog.
Okay, adios. Next up, we're heading to Puebla to learn about its rich history and beautiful churches. We'll be going on a day trip to Cholula, which is home to the biggest pyramid in the world, and screaming from the mountaintops on a hike up Mount Salok.